I sent the same exact prompt to Claude using two different financial MCP tools, both connected to the same financial accounts. On the left is Claude's answer using the Truthifi MCP. On the right is Claude's answer using the Monarch Money MCP. Neither of these is financial advice, and I want to be clear about that up front. What you're seeing is what each tool surfaces from your data. What you do with it is between you and a financial professional. My request was, analyze my financial wellness and tell me about my biggest opportunities. Let's compare their responses. Okay, so let's look at the response powered by Monarch Money's MCP first. Monarch pulls spending, cash flow, recurring changes, and budget versus actuals all at once. It opens with this month's income and expenses, then a stacked bar chart of spending by category across the whole year. Then a full subscriptions list, every recurring charge tagged by whether it's actively being used or worth reviewing. The opportunities it surfaces are almost entirely behavioral and spending based. One subscription is flagged as 70% of the entire recurring stack, worth auditing whether it's earning its keep. Shopping is swinging wildly month to month, with no budget set as a guardrail. 2 infrastructure subscriptions are flagged as consolidation candidates. And there's a note that no budgets exist across any category, so there's no signal when things go sideways. That's a feature I'll have to edit from my Monarch account. The synthesis is pretty sharp. Savings rate this month is strong. Risk is that a couple of unbudgeted categories can quietly erode that without any warning signal. It's clear that Monarch knows exactly where your money is going. Okay, now let's take a look at the response Claude generated based on the Truthifi MCP's data. Truthifi opens with 4 stat tiles: total portfolio fees, advisory fee rate, debt to assets, and micro position count. Both fee numbers are benchmarked against the industry average immediately. The opportunities it surfaces are almost entirely investment-based. A benchmark underperformance streak running for 9+ months across one account and one group. A money market fund yielding just below the top quartile cutoff. 4 bond funds in the bottom quartile of 1-year returns. A small cluster of micro positions adding friction without impact. High junk bond exposure in 2 EM funds flagged for awareness. Missing cost basis data across 3 managed accounts, which means tax impact calculations won't be accurate. And interestingly, a connection quality issue on one account recommending a switch from Yodlee to Plaid. What's working well? Fees are exceptionally low relative to the industry. One account is on a 10-month outperformance streak. Debt is minimal, and several funds are top quartile performers. So the big picture for Truthifi, the portfolio fundamentals are solid. The main thing worth acting on is the underperformance streak, and the bond allocation is likely the culprit of that. Okay, so what's the difference between the two? Look at how little overlap there is. Monarch didn't mention fees, benchmark performance, or bond fund rankings. Truthifi didn't mention subscriptions, shopping patterns, or budget guardrails. Same accounts, same prompt, almost entirely different answers. That's not a flaw in either tool, it's just what each one was built to see. Monarch tracks your financial behavior, where your money goes, what you're spending on, whether your habits are working, whereas Truthifi tracks your investment health, whether your portfolio is performing, whether your fees are competitive, and whether anything inside your accounts needs attention. Neither one is giving you financial advice. Both are showing you what the data says. The question is, which layer of your financial life you're trying to understand. Truthifi is free to start. Connect your accounts and see what your data surfaces. Link in the description.